Blessings everyone, this is Yanni, the only luckologist. So I have a lot to tell you guys, some sad news. We haven't posted a video in a couple of weeks. So you guys know we were in Georgia, Jimmy and I, Blessing Crowns. And let me just tell you what happened. So we were in Georgia, Blessing Crowns. We had like maybe 2 or 3 more days left. I think it was that Thursday. And we met this amazing client. Hi Nicole, thanks for everything. Anyway, while I was blessing her crown, Jimmy stepped out to go get me some breakfast. So when he came back in like less than 2 minutes, looking distraught, and I was like, what happened? Long story short, his family, because Jimmy's from Philly, his family told him he needs to get back quickly from Georgia to Philly because his mother took ill. They spoke like literally the night before. She was arguing with him, telling him make sure he votes because she's very political, always being her feisty self. So we were shocked. Long story short, we had to pack up. I had to cancel everyone because mothers are the most important thing in both our lives. And we literally that afternoon, luckily the hotel we stay at and we work at, the hotel staff was amazing. They helped us pack up and all of that. And my dog is walking by the court. Jimmy, call Blue for me, please.
Blue, come here.
So,
come here.
Drove all night. My mom, my sister, Jimmy, and I drove all night.
Sit down.
Didn't sleep. We traveled for almost 24 hours because we had to come to Jersey, then head to Philly, and his mother was in the hospice. Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday made it a week that his mother has transitioned, passed away. So we were blessed. I'm blessed that my mom is here from Trinidad. And while she was in the hospice, we stayed with her. Jimmy stayed with her. So we had a couple of days. My mother and I went and, said our ancestral prayer for her to meet the Egun, or if you're Yoruba, you know what Egun means, meaning the ancestors, the Egungun. So that's one of the reasons. Well, that is the reason why we haven't posted any videos. It's crazy because his mother was diagnosed with lung cancer years ago, and with Jimmy holistic methods and all of that, she had a tumor, I think it was a tumor, Jimmy, on her lung. Jimmy showed it to so many clients by her using holistic stuff. It shrunk, and she was, other than some breathing issues and all of that, she's a fighter, so this, like as I said, they spoke the night before. I'm telling him, stop arguing with your mom, don't stress her out, just tell her you're going to vote, because you're stressed out, she wants you to vote, so just tell her, yes mom, I'm going to vote. So she lived a good life, it just was sudden because, as I said, they spoke, and she's like, tell Yanni, say hi and all of that. And my mother's birthday was in October, and she spoke to my mother, called my mother singing happy birthday and all of that. A lot of clients, you guys knew, even for the new clients, I had to cancel, and I was apologizing. I said, sorry for the inconvenience. You guys know who you are. It's just maybe like 3 or 4 of you. The rest were regular clients. And you guys continued, even you weren't mad. And I just want to, Jimmy, and I thank you for not being mad for us because you understood. You guys were very concerned. Like, make sure you text us when we get back. We still want to see you and Jimmy when you come back in January. So I just want to thank you. Nicole, the young lady who's here, was actually doing while we got the bad news. I was so apologetic, and because we was actually about to do a video with her. She's a yoga instructor. She has her own YouTube page and all of that. And I'm like, okay, girl, I know we just met, but I need to do a video with you. And she's like, cool, so we were cool. Everything was going good, and it's tough. I guess not hearing his mother's voice because they speak like almost at least 3-4 times a week. She's always calling, how's Yanni, how is Blue, and that's not knowing we're not going to hear a voice anymore. It's still hard on the family. Jimmy has been very strong with dealing with it. He's right side of the camera. I know he's not going to step in the camera. That being said, I just want to thank you all for your patience. We'll be back to posting videos. We are off this month for the month of November because for the new people who are subscribing, Jimmy and I work in cycles, right? I'll explain for all the new people. We worked in October, which was last month, right? For the Georgia location, we rest in November. So all of November we do not work. We start back working in December for the New Jersey location, and then in January we head to Georgia, and then we rest in February. And then March is, that's, so you guys get the cycle. That's how it works. I no longer work all year round. I stopped that like a couple of years ago, long before I got brain disease. I just don't work like that anymore. All right, so for the, I know a lot of you would call who doesn't know what happened. That's, you know, the passing of a beloved family member. I don't answer calls, especially during the month of that month that we are doing our rest cycle. All right, so we would be back. I would post when we start back work in December for the New Jersey clients, and when we're ready to come to Georgia, I will start. For the couple of clients who I did cancel, the new clients, you know who you are because I know you watch my videos. Don't worry, guys, you're on the list for January when we come to Georgia in January, God willing. All right, I'm going to leave the comment section open. A lot of you guys know Jimmy personally. Feel free. A lot of you who still watch my videos, you're also clients. Too much of you to text to tell what happened, which is crazy because we had so many clients who we saw days before, and they were like, wait a second, y'all in text to say, y'all, when y'all got back home, what happened? You know what I mean? And I'm texting them back saying, oh, Jimmy's mother has transitioned. They're like, what? So luckily, many of you do have Jimmy's number. Also, feel free, text him with your condolences. I'm going to leave the comment section open for anyone who wants to leave condolences to Jimmy's, not just to me, but definitely most to Jimmy and his family. I am very respectful, very, you know, serious when it comes to elders. I am blessed where my mother is still here. I'm blessed where, you know, Jimmy's mother and my mother have lived long years, you know. And I just want to say this, elders, you have to, it's imperative, it's important. We have to take care of our elders. Those of you who know, Jimmy and I personally know, Jimmy and I bought a house. The main person it was for both our mothers. So whenever Jimmy's mother's here, she has a place. My mother, you know, even though we're still doing renovation, it's always about the elders. And every time there's an old African saying, when an elder dies, a forest burns to the ground. It's this generation that's now, what do you want to call, not millennials, but this new generation is, you know, we used to say, oh, you have no respect for the elders. No respect doesn't just mean using profanity or that's, you know, or cussing out the elder, but that is, it goes deeper than that. It goes where we're supposed to take care of them. We're not supposed to put them in homes. We're not, I'm speaking to family members. We're not supposed to just discard them or get fed up of them or tired of them. Oh my God, my mother is, she calls me for a million things. Whatever she wants, she gets, you know. And same thing with Jimmy's mother. They, both our mothers, were extremely spoiled. Like my mother is spoiled beyond words. Seriously. And Jimmy's mother too, in a good way, because they took care of us. And Jimmy's mother has never, ever been in a home. His sister took care of her till her last breath. All of them. Whatever she wants, she called, okay, mom, you're getting it. And he's blessed. I'm blessed where I love my mother-in-law. Jimmy loves his mother-in-law. You know, mommy picks up for him for every little thing. I'm always in the wrong. It's always about Jimmy. So we are big on the elders. I just wanted to put that out with, along with the, I wouldn't say it's bad news. Transitioning is part of life. Death is part of life as anything else, right? And I don't believe when being Orisha or Yoruba, if you want to say Yoruba, we don't believe death is the way it was taught to us. Oh my God, just the body dies. The spirit stays forever until we meet them again, until we become ancestors to them. Like as I told you, your mother will always be with you. Right, I know my grandparents are with me, even though I have outlived my grandparents and I've never met them, because they have transitioned when my mother was a child, you know. But still, I can feel my grandmother's presence and all of that. So I don't think Jimmy, I don't know if he cried, you know, and if he did, that's okay. But he has been very strong because, you know, his mother is no longer suffering. You know, we will miss the body, we'll miss the voice. her presence will always be there. Okay, so I'm going to leave the comment section open for anyone who want to leave some kind words for Jimmy. Please do not leave any comments asking me something about, oh, what's going to put. Just respect this thread I'm posting, this video. You know, I've been trying to post this for like a week now. We've just been really busy with everything that has happened since we've been back, you know. And so if you do want to post something for Jimmy, by all means, go ahead. I love you guys. New videos, not new videos, I have tons of videos in my phone, and I will be posting them. Sorry, hiccups. I will be posting them. They would be date, meaning that you will see a video that was done like last year or last month or whatever. At this point, I'm just posting them for whatever knowledge is in the video. Don't go by me saying, oh, we're doing here. Most likely it's not a present video. It's a video that was done God knows how long, all right? So I'll post those videos, try to get them out of my phone until we start back working in December and in January. God bless you all. May the ancestors watch over you and keep you. And thank you all for the love and the support. Bless you guys. Bye. All right.